I think we can turn on the mic.
No, this one leave it until because
Ah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, welcome to BJJ Roots Malaysia Super Night 2. We have 3 fights tonight. Upcoming next, the first fight of the night, we have Dani Effendi out of 10th Planet, Hobart. And we have Jaafar out of Nottingham MMA.
Yeah, this is gonna be an awesome night, guys. Let's keep it going. So Dani Effendi is from 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, Hobart. And Terenz and Jaafar Tan from Nottingham MMA.
So what are your thoughts about tonight's fight, Razi?
I can't wait to see some action, non-stop action with full submission on. So basically tonight is gonna be no rules. Alright, we do have some rules basically, but overall it's an unlimited time and including submission only. And you can do pretty much everything. So we're pretty much wanting to see the heel hooks and also some awesome submissions going on.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so if you're tuning in right now, my name is Sen, I'm your commentator, and this is my co-host, Razi. Alright, today we have Malaysia Super Night 2 coming up. We had 3 matches today. 2 of them are in EBI rules, Eddie Bravo Invitational rules, and 1 more special EBI format under Blue Belt rule set. This is going to be an exciting night. It's the first time we have such an event in Malaysia. Looking forward to see what the fighters can bring. We have the beautiful Abang Saif as our main referee over there. Definitely been juicing up a lot. Love that. Alright, fighters are all getting warmed up. Everyone's in the zone. Definitely looking forward to some flat techniques right here. We want to see that. We want to see that. We have Terenz Tan coming up next as well, the second fight. It's going to be a good night. We're going to hope to see some action. So for those of you tuning in today, the fight will be based on EBI rules. So EBI rules forces you to engage, forces you as the competitor to engage. We want to see submissions.
Yes, we want to see non-stop action.
Action all the way, baby. Action all the way.
Yes. That's what I want to see, guys. Alright, so basically once you reach the 10-minute mark for the EBI rules, you will go into a
Overtime.
So in this overtime, fighters will be given a chance either to choose heads or tail and go into a defensive or offensive position and try to escape or submit the opponents.
That is right. We're hoping not to see so much of that, but hey, Jiu-Jitsu is Jiu-Jitsu. So let's get this action started. Now, we've got about 12 more minutes left of the event. Abang Saif right now is briefing the final competitors, what's going on, last chance on the rules, any changes, it's unlikely to happen. We'll see.
Alright, so stay tuned guys and let's wait for the action.
We are Gasha.
Wales in the UK.
From Brunei, from Syria,
Malaysia. Uzbekistan.
Singapore, Malaysia. I like this competition because it makes my confidence better.
All right. First of all, we want to thank our main sponsors, Hadramaut Restaurant. Now, each participant here tonight is walking away with not 10, not 20, not 30, 100 ringgit voucher from Hadramaut Restaurant.
Yes, and also for tonight we do have a mini competition going on together in this particular comp. Is that the best submission will walk away with a Hyperfly rash guard.
Thank you so much,
Sponsored by
Hyperfly.
Hyperfly, you can't teach hard.
You can't dish out. And last but not least, we couldn't have this happen tonight without our lovely venue, the club at Bukit Utama.
Yeah.
Filled with the best swimming pools, the best gyms. Hey, you need to cut weight, you need to stay in condition. Do it right here, the club, Bukit Utama.
Yes.
I can see now Dani really focusing, getting in the zone.
And he's feeling it, gaining all that flat earth energy in.
We expect to see a lot of trucks coming by tonight.
And also we have all the other fighters warming up in the warm-up mats.
Man,
Everybody's getting pumped up.
I want to see subs. I hope we don't go to overtime. I hope
Yes.
we don't go to
I
overtime.
actually really want to see submissions going on in the fight itself. And I mean, overtime is good. However, being in the action itself is a lot
It's
more
even
fun.
better. Like, look,
Yeah.
I can't. Sorry guys, I need to be entertaining. I want to be entertained. I want to see rear naked chokes. I want to see the arm bars right there. Give me an Americana heel hook even. Actually, a heel hook would be better.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Let's get the heel hooks going and rolling all over the mat.
Exactly.
Alright, so we can see everybody's getting pumped up now.
We've got 7 more minutes to the beginning of the event.
So be sure, everyone who's tuning in right now, be sure to stay throughout the whole event and watch all this action that is coming through your screen.
Wow. Good actually. We got about a fair amount of people.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. And
I'm actually interested to see what's gonna happen with Dani's fight, because if you think about it, he's gonna fight twice.
Yes, he's gonna
So
fight twice.
I'm really curious on that fight. Does he have the stamina to last another fight?
yep.
Can he make it? If he wins the first fight, that's a great moral boost.
Yes.
But what happens if things don't go the way?
Yeah, I mean, like, Danny's got to go for 2 fights, and each fight is 10 minutes.
10 minutes
I mean,
each.
Think about it. For us, going at 5 minutes, that's pretty taxing.
But that's the thing is that that's 10 minutes the minimum. You don't forget,
Yeah.
if it goes to overtime,
and overtime rounds go at 2 minutes each.
2 minutes each, and we have
it
no
will
limit.
Continue all the way, right?
And we want to see
Yeah.
that sub. Here at BJJ Roots Malaysia Super Night 2, we are all about the sub. We're all about the finish.
Yeah, the best thing to do is actually get the sub as fast as you can. And who knows, probably you might just win that Hyperfly rash guard.
Thank you
for
again,
the best
Hyperfly.
sub. And also, not to mention, everybody's gonna go home with a full tummy. Guess
Oh, that's true?
all participant walks away with $100 voucher from Hadramaut Restaurant.
Now I want some Hadramaut. Get me some Hadramaut right now.
Get me that kapsa rice, that shawarma. It's gonna be good.
I'm hoping no one pulls guard. It's gonna be a flat earth anyway, so there's nothing to pull. It's gonna be curvatureless.
Let's not get edgy brown on here. Or maybe I might need to put a tinfoil hat on my head later on.
Abang Saif, a veteran of the night, well experienced.
Malaysian veteran Abang Saif.
That's very good. That's good.
Alright. Let's see.
It's gonna be a really good night. Everyone's warm. When was the last time you competed, Razi?
I think the last time I competed was maybe 3 to 4 years back, and I was actually in the same division with you.
Hey!
And I was supposed to beat you in that comp, however, I lost early.
That's
Sorry,
alright,
man.
yeah.
Blue belt, white belt days.
Yeah. The thing is that, look, now everything's getting back to normal. We are slowly opening back the borders. It's good to see our guys back on the mats.
And it's really fun
Yep.
seeing everybody getting back on training.
Exactly.
And going hard and trying to gain back all that lost muscle all together.
I mean, it's been good. I mean, look, right now in Malaysia, the sport is good. I won't lie. And thanks to BJJ rules, Malaysia Super Night too. Players, competitors now get to play on different rule set.
Yes.
It's a different rule set, different style of competing. It's a different format. Makes it exciting for not only me as the spectator, but even more exciting for the competitors as well. Because, hey, who doesn't love action? Who doesn't want to see a good fight? Who doesn't want to see a good finish?
And hoping to see more of this kind of competition in the future with open to all submissions.
Yeah.
Especially with that, no time limit. And yeah, let's see what it brings in the future. And just to put it out there, everybody who's training and trying hard and getting good at jiu-jitsu, remember that iron toughens iron.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's just get warm up, and we'll start the event very, very soon.
Awesome.
From Morocco.
From Malaysia, France,
Wales in the UK.
from Brunei, from Syria,
Malaysia. Uzbekistan.
Singapore, Malaysia. I like this competition because it makes my confidence better.
Triangle, go! One in, one out. Nice! Nice! Move, Yes, adjust, close, nice! Keep it, Yuka! Keep it, Yuka! Keep it, Yuka! Go! Nice, Yuka!
Alright guys, so tonight we're gonna start with the competition and we have Dani Effendi and Jaafar on the mat right now.
Let's go.
Alright, so let's go. Let's see the action,
Alright,
guys. Let's
slap
see.
and bum.
Alright, Dani's pulling guard. Jaafar going for the guillotine straight up. Oh, that
Nice
is some
pass.
super fast.
Nice passing from Jahan.
Alright.
Oh, go
that
straight
is
for
a quick attack on
go straight for the hit. Goes for the
There's a
heel.
quick attempt for a heel
Nice.
hook. It's almost there.
Does he have
Jahan
it?
is ripping
Nope.
it.
Does he have it? No.
Oh, Dani
Oh,
escapes.
but good attempt.
Alright. Dani's pushing it.
Jahan-
Jahan is really giving it to him. He's really not holding back on the action.
Oh, it's a
tonight.
honey hole right there.
That is some quick action today, guys.
Now, see, the thing about the leg entanglement is that it's a messy world down there.
Yeah,
It's
that is
a
a really
messy
messy
world.
world.
Right?
I mean, for leg entanglement,
Yeah.
I mean, we're so used to the arm bars and the upper body
Exactly.
attacks, and going to leg is like a totally whole different new
Exactly.
world where it opens up so many possibilities for submissions.
Now we have what seems like a honey hole position from Jahan.
Yes, that looks like a honey hole. Yes, all right. So the opponents are going in. And then
And it's
holding
aiming,
it.
it's aiming for that heel. It's aiming
that
for
is
that heel.
quick. All right.
Now that's the beauty of E-Black. It allows you to attack, no holds bar.
Yeah.
It's all about the kill.
This is the fun in this is the fun in submission only, and also some EBI rules, because at this point you can actually see all kinds of action. Not only attacking the upper body and the necks and chokes,
Yep.
we also include all the leg locks that also can give you an extra kind of action.
Yeah.
So
Now,
that is holding
now,
back.
now with the honey hole, what Jahan wants is that inner leg. But then I can see right here, it's a 50-50 battle between Jahan and Dani. That's the thing about leg attacks. You have my leg, I have your leg.
Yes. Now what I see now here. All right. Okay. That
Yep.
is
All the spin.
okay. Dani is defending really well with that.
Now we're stuck in the 50-50 Ashigarami position right here.
Holding on a 50-50. So at this point, right, when you're fighting for the leg, usually you still need to go for the hand fights in order to prevent your opponents from trying to get a hold, and also controlling your opponents at the same time.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
so what Dani is doing now, he's actually preventing Jahan from trying to get his hand in
Jahan
his
doing a
leg.
nice defense. Hiding that heel. Very nice.
As long as Dani keeps his leg triangle there, he should be safe.
Oh, is he going to go for a Mikey lock? Is he trying for a
that
Mikey
is
lock?
pretty awesome.
Is he trying from? No.
Oh, Dani's attempting for a heel hook right now, and
Both of them hunting for that heel. Both of them hunting for that
Jahan's
leg.
going for the ankle. Oh. Alright, so basically they've actually exited out of the leg entanglement, and Dani's still holding the guard.
Jahan
Down.
said to reset again. Nice pass. Explosive pass.
Oh, Jahan's actually passed the guard and actually trying to go for a back
Back
kick.
kick.
Oh, Dani turns in to a close guard.
He's going to come back up. Now will we see a body triangle right there? Will we get the...
Yes. A body triangle is actually a really good
Oh,
goal, and it's really hard to escape.
that is terrible. Oh, we have a nice mount. Beautiful setup right there.
So Jahan can, as long as Jahan maintains the control up here, and he can actually control Dani's movement altogether.
Notice how Jahan is squeezing his knees, controlling the hip, stopping Dani from moving. That's what you want in the mount.
Yeah, preventing Dani from shrimping and moving up from there.
Such control, such possess.
And also, when you're in the mount, controlling the hand of the opponent on the bottom is actually a really good thing, because it prevents the opponent from trying to escape from the mount position. So you can see Jahan trying to move into the back. He's trying to move Dani, he's trying to turn Dani so he can get the back access.
But we're quite lucky that the mats are pretty flat. The mats are pretty flat. That saves it. That saves him a lot.
Yeah, that's saving.
Nothing rolling over his back.
Edgy Bravo is screaming, Flat Earth!
Flat Earth. Oh, he's going to go for the high mount?
Alright. That is, oh,
Yep.
Jahan is going for the upper mount.
Can we see on the cameras right there? Oh, is that going for an arm triangle? Oh no.
That is a good control. and you
Oh,
can see-
nice.
Oh, okay, so Dani's on the top now, but still in Jahan's close guard.
Alright, we are
Good
5
reversal.
minutes in, 5 minutes
Now what
into the
Dani
fight.
gotta do is he's gotta just escape from that guard and start attacking back again altogether.
Now remember guys, there's no points. There's no points in this match at all. It's
Yes.
EBI rules all the way.
Submission only. Let's go, Dani. Alright.
Oh,
okay.
there we
that
go.
is-
Yeah, the
that
Ashi
is
right there.
nice.
but the thing is that when the knee is up,
Yeah, when the knee is up, you gotta like twist and make sure your opponent's leg goes on the bottom, and with that you can actually control the leg more and his upper body positions.
to be honest, Jahan is in a pretty safe position right now.
Then he's attempting for the ankle lock
Yep.
here, or maybe just trying to lure Jahan into a different position. That is,
safe.
yeah, that is it. That
He is safe.
So
He
that is
is
attempting
safe.
for a heel hook right now.
Alright. Now Dani hunting for that heel. I like that. I like to see that.
I mean, when you're in a submission only competition, you gotta chase for every single submission that you get. Do not give up and try to get. Oh, so Jahan
we
got
have
that
4
stack.
minutes left. 4 minutes left on the clock.
And then to the side control now, going for that shoulder pressure.
Nice knee on belly. That's good. Good
Nothing
control.
beats a good shoulder pressure. It
There we
actually
go.
loosens up
Now,
every
what
other limbs
about-
together. Now he's going for
Oh, it's
the
got arm triangle.
Ooh, this is gonna
This
be
is
tight.
nice. Now Dan is defending with his
So
arm right
Jahan is actually
there.
trying to transition to the side right now in order to make the arm triangle tighter.
Now we may have our first overtime.
Yeah, that might be possible. That might be
We have
possible.
3 minutes left. Guys are still going at it. We may have our first overtime of the night.
Yeah. So I mean, when you're in overtime, you actually be put into a position where it's either defensive or offensive. So you can choose based on the hits or tails. And yeah, you'll be given 2 minutes to actually try to escape or submit your opponent. Alright, so Jahan is trying to go for the arm, but oh, Dani's got
Dan
the
is still
ankle.
going for the ankle right there.
That is good.
Jahan is pretty much
Control
in
is trying to-
the safe spot. Oh, let's go for the heel. Now Jahan is trading out more out of Marcos Escobar. He has Coach Ben in his corner here right there. Man, those guys from KD are monsters.
Yes, yes.
Nothing to mess with.
I can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
Those guys are monsters. Like seriously, I have.
And it's,
broken
and,
a
it-
couple
and it's
of
pretty
them.
interesting
Yeah.
that we have Dani representing 10 Planet. Now 10
Planet
Planet.
Hobart.
Oh, do we have something right there?
Ooh, this might be a possible sub.
They're both hunting with the legs. They're both going with the legs.
Ooh, and then
2
he's
minutes.
going
2
in.
minutes left on the clock. 2 minutes left on the clock. Both of them hunting with the leg.
Oh, Jahan's going deep.
Roll. His legs exposed.
He's going for the straight. Going for the straight, Ashi.
So usually when you get into a heel hook position, the best escape is always the roll, and you gotta make sure you need to get that heel away from your opponent's arm in order to prevent from the
You
submission.
want to clear the angle.
Yes.
Now, it's very good control from the Yashi position right here. Very good control. And we are down another minute and 20 seconds. 1 minute 20 seconds.
more
And
to go to the overtime.
now as everyone is getting lost in this leg entanglement right here, what do you think the first position would be if we do see an overtime? Would we see the back or would we see Yam?
I think it will always be the back.
Go with the
Because
back?
you know, when it comes to limbs, a joint lock, you can always power through it. But however, when it comes to a choke, it's either tap or nap.
That's true. Oh, that goes for the heel?
Ooh, that is a deep one. And then he's actually holding it right now.
Oh, is that a Mikey lock? Is he trying up? Yes. With that foot to the ear, is that a Mikey lock?
also when it comes to submission only, nobody chases for points. So you can always go
It's,
in any position.
it's all
that you
about
like.
the kill.
Yes, it's all about your skills and trying to prove whether you're good from the bottom or from the top.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
And
And we're done for the
Yeah.
round. So now we're actually going into the overtime round.
wow,
Where-
what you think about that fight?
Yeah, I mean, both of them were going neck to neck, trying to go for the leg entanglement.
It was
All
great.
together.
We,
That
we see us seeing legs attack. Like, look, let's try to get a highlight. If we can we get a highlight? Can we get a replay or something? Wow, that was good. That's good. That's a good fight. It lasted the whole 10 minutes.
We can see both competitors really giving their all up
Yeah.
there,
So now they're having a
trying to
30-second
push all
break.
together.
Taking a quick break before the first overtime.
Yes, yes.
So now you're saying they're going to go for the back. The back is the way to go.
For me personally, I'll always go for the back.
You start with the
I
back.
mean, if I'm rolling with you, if I'm competing with you, I mean, look at your arms, man.
Hey,
If I want to
bomba,
armbar
bomba.
that, it's gonna take a lot of
Hey.
effort, so I might just well go for the choke.
Hey,
and put you to
chasut
sleep.
bakute here. Yeah. Clank bakute,
You
clank
can even
bakute.
see Abang's biceps there.
Abang's one is more like, rendang and nasi lemak, man. Alright, referee.
So time's up, and
Time's
now
up,
they're
because-
going for the
First. We're going for the first set.
first overtime rule.
First overtime set.
So let's see which opponents will get the defensive or the offensive position, and which position do they choose. So let's see. So for the overtime rounds, there is no limit. So every round is 2 minutes, and then opponents can go on and on until someone submits or
Alright.
escapes.
Coin toss is done. Looks like Dani has the pick.
Okay, so let's see which position will they choose.
Or did Jehan win the coin toss?
So Jehan is actually from BJJ, Marcos Escobar Jiu-Jitsu, and also Dani Effendi is from Tam Planet.
Alright,
Cuba.
it's confirmed.
So Dani chooses the back take.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna get the opponents to face
The camera is instead.
the front.
Alright.
And yes,
So
let's
Dani is going to start the first set of
So the
overtime.
rule for the back take is you need to get the seat belt and also 2 hooks in. You're not allowed to cross your legs. But once the timer starts, you're free to do whatever you want and try to get that submission as
Alright.
fast as possible.
Here we go. First set.
Alright.
There we
Round
go.
has started. So Dani's controlling
So
the
now,
back.
as long as Jehan is out,
Double hooks in, back again.
Jehan gets
controlling
escape.
2-on-1.
Oh, there we go. Oh, almost there.
Dani's trying to go for that lock.
Oh, body triangle right there.
Body triangle tighter than higher.
Oh. He's continuing. Turn around. There we go. Hey!
Alright, so Jehan escapes
Wow.
from that position. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the second round. So we can see Jehan really giving all. And now Jehan chooses the armbar, the spider web position.
No, this
Depending on-
is the arm up. The spider web is when you have the leg unit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go for that, for the armbar
gonna
position.
start with the
trying to
armbar.
attack with the armbar, and then he's gonna be defending on that.
Yep.
The ball's underneath it. Sound good?
Okay, so
Okay. African the rules.
Time in. Ready? Offense ready? Defense ready? Come back!
Let's
alright,
go.
so let's see what happens. Danny's trying to escape. That was a good escape. Oh, nice
Oh,
one,
nice
Danny.
one.
Nice one.
Let's
Nice one.
swing off and escape. Now. What a swing off and escape.
Oh, that is intense. That is intense, man. This is getting me hyped up.
True sportsmanship right there. True sportsmanship right there. Danny making sure his guy's doing good.
So Danny escapes the position.
Faster.
And he
time.
actually won the match.
Yeah.
And
10 minutes to prepare, okay?
so for the next match, there is a 10-minute time for them to prepare.
Okay, so once again, what a beautiful first match from Dani
That is
and Jaafar.
It certainly got me fired up, Sen.
That
I really
was
want to
good,
roll
that
right
was-
now.
that was good.
Maybe I might have a secret roll later with
Yeah.
Abang, or maybe a secret match
Exactly.
towards the
exactly.
end of the round.
Now, once again, we would like to thank our sponsors, Haudramat Restaurant. Thank you, Haudramat. Each competitor tonight is walking away with a 100 ringgit voucher from Haudramat. You can have all the shish kebabs and shawarmas you want. Top of that, we would also like to thank Hyperfly. who's-
Hyperfly, you can't
Teach
teach
hard.
hard. So the person with the best submission of the night will walk away with a Hyperfly rash guard.
That's right, and don't forget, all this could not have happened without our lovely venue, the club at Bukit Utama. Best swimming pools, best gyms in town. You can even have a badminton and a squash court as well. All in one. And not forgetting our beautiful, lovely referee, Abang Saif.
So alright, for the next match, Sen, who do we have?
Alright, coming up next, we have Khaled against Terenz time.
Terenz. So this is gonna be a blue belt IBJJF
EBI format.
EBI format. So,
So-
alright, so it's totally different from the IBJJF, where in this particular format there is not gonna be any points.
There's no heel hooks, there's no knee bars. It's basically EBI format, but under the blue belt sanction.
Yes. So yeah, for this match we're gonna see how the blue belts take at it. And
Exactly.
we hope that's gonna be some action for tonight.
Thank you guys so much. Tune in soon.
I came from Indonesia, Jakarta.
From Morocco.
From Malaysia. France.
Wales in the UK.
From Brunei. From Syria.
Malaysia. Uzbekistan.
Singapore. Malaysia. I like this competition because it makes my confidence better.
Go, triangle, go! One in, one out. Nine! Move! Yes, adjust. Close, right! Keep it, Yuka! Keep it, Yuka! Keep it, Yuka! Go! Nice,
Ladies and gentlemen, Up next, our second fight of the evening. In blue, Terenz Tan. And in black, fighting out of Unforgiven MMA, Khaled Jaafar.
Commentators ready?
Okay, so for the next match, we actually have Terenz Tan and also Khaled Jaafar.
Yeah.
So Terenz is actually independent for tonight,
Yep.
and also Khaled is coming up from
Unforgiven MMA.
All right.
Now, interesting fact, I used to train with Terenz back in the days.
Oh,
Man, really good wrestler. We call him a boxer. Now we're hoping to see good takedowns from tonight.
Let's see, let's see. I'm looking forward to some takedown, just
Yeah.
like Nicky Rod in ADCC
Yeah.
flying over the mats. Let's see what they do tonight.
Yep.
So for these two competitors, they will be competing for a submission only. However,
Under
it's
the-
only gonna be
under the blue belt sanction.
submissions only. So,
So-
there's not gonna be any toe holds, heel
Knee
hooks,
bars,
or knee
nah.
bars in this. All right, so let's see.
Now,
right
interesting
now.
fact, we have Khaled Jaafar, who's out of Bahrain. He's been training since 2018 and then started training with Unforgiven in 2019 and recently just got his blue belt a couple of weeks ago, yeah.
This is awesome. So we can see that he's actually been training really hard, and
Right, referee is giving a little warning here about the micro locks. You know, doing this, that's fine.
yeah,
but
you
yeah,
can't-
but
you can't do
make
that.
good is nah.
so you gotta make sure you don't do that in matches. And it's always So right now we can see both fighters are actually gauging
Yep.
each other's strength and trying to go for some hand fights.
Yep. Careful with the eye
And-
pokes right there.
Yeah.
Now look, a
Terenz-
lot of clinch fighting right here. A lot of clinch fighting.
Terenz trying to gauge and see whether how
Yeah.
can he get in for a takedown.
Khaled keeping the distance.
Khaled trying to prevent that from
Yeah.
happening. All right, so that is the next time.
Now, I just spoke to Terenz right before the event. His cornerman said this: when Terenz has it back, it's all over. We want to see that happen, though. Let's
Yeah,
see.
we want to see that. Yes. That's something I would really love to see.
Nice,
for tonight.
nice snap ties, nice call ties from Khaled right there.
Where we can see both of them are actually trying to get a good grip.
See, now this is what happens with EBI. We want action.
Yes.
All we see right now is patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. The referee wants them to engage.
So you gotta really engage in this kind of matches. You gotta really push yourself, give the action for the people.
Exactly.
All right, so you can see arm drag attempt here. Yes, arm drag attempt from Khaled. Oh, Terenz is gonna go for the
Terenz
single
got
leg.
single leg.
Oh, that is
Oh,
awesome. So
it's called the guillotine, no?
The guillotine.
There's no guillotine. Nice jump cut from Khaled.
Nice one.
All right,
So
finally.
prevented that sweep
Finally.
and trying to pass
Yes,
the guard.
and knee between the butt, just to get that pass. That's basics. That's foundation 101 of opening the guard.
So Terenz are actually trying to hold this position to make sure that he doesn't
See,
get
there we go. See,
So,
knee through the butt. Right between, that's how you open the guard. That's basic
So Khaled now
jiu-jitsu,
is
day one.
in a almost like a Z guard position, trying to prevent Terenz from passing. And Terenz got to move away from those legs. It's back into close guard. So you see, once you're in that position, you got to move away from the legs
There
as
we
fast
go.
as you can. Get
Nice.
from it.
See, you see a lot of basic foundation stuff, jiu-jitsu from Terenz. Opening of the guard with the elbows. Now double unders to the side. That is jiu-jitsu 101.
Okay. So Terenz managed to get up to the close guard, and now Khaled's trying to go for it. Yeah.
I'm trying to go see for the Wing Chun pass right there.
Alright, so they're going.
Yes.
Khaled is actually
Now
trying to go
look.
for a half guard here.
Terenz trying to pass with that Wing Chun. Comes back to close guard. Back to close guard.
So you see, whenever you fall into
Not
close guard,
breaking a sweat. Khaled not breaking a sweat right there.
Yes. So Khaled trying to control one arm here. He's going to isolate this one arm and actually trying to gain more advantage in this position. So let's see if he manages.
Terenz, posture up. Again, break the posture. Terenz, knee between his ass.
Nice.
All right, so Terenz preventing all this,
See?
and he's trying to push back and trying to see if he can break that guard.
Basic fundamentals right there. There's no much to say, but yeah, knee between the butt.
Alright, so yeah, Terenz is trying to move away from those legs, trying to get away from the hook.
Now it's Khaled's right leg, the outer leg that's framing him over, that's giving him that saving space. Terenz baiting with his front leg.
Terenz trying to bait maybe for a De La Hiva or something and try to push. So yeah, just to remind everybody that this match is actually a submission only match. However, it's just going to be blue belt submission sanction only. So there's not going to be any heel hooks or knee bars or.
So it goes for straight ankle. Straight ankle. Nice. Belly down.
That is.
There you have it.
That is quite tight.
There you have it.
So the only way for Khaled to actually control it is to try to push.
Oh, safe. It's safe.
That is good. So as you can see here, Khaled has that knee shield in front of Terenz. So that is actually preventing Terenz from moving forward. So when in this position, you always want to get that knee shield and control your opponent.
Knee shield is such a great defense for half guard, to be honest.
That is true, however.
It is one of my favorites.
Yeah. And you can see Khaled is trying to get an isolated one arm back again. However, Terenz is trying to push for the we might see a Kimura here.
Kimura?
So Khaled
Terenz
has that Kimura grip going on.
But Terenz is tucking his arm in. That's what's saving his arm.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Okay. Nice. Yes.
Now, fun fact about Terenz. When I used to train him, there was a story where he went to a sambo competition, a sanda competition. Now, sanda is essentially like Muay Thai, right?
Yeah.
The guy just started double legging everyone throughout the whole comp. Oh, nice pass, right? Nice.
Trying to go for a mount position.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Alright.
Nice. That's nice. What beautiful pressure pass from Terenz.
So as
Terenz now
maintain that pressure on the top.
We have about 3 minutes and a half left on the clock.
Just a couple minutes left.
So Terenz can go for a triangle, an armbar, Americana. What is he going to choose tonight?
So let's see what Terenz does. Ooh, this is
Nice.
Good. This is good. He's trying to pressure.
He's going to go for a triangle? He's going to go for a triangle?
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
Right there. Now
So
he needs to
now-
put the head down.
The only thing that he's got to do is trying to get.
Oh, what a beautiful triangle.
Nice one, Terenz.
Beautiful submission from Terenz right there. Beautiful submission.
So both opponents really giving
Nice. What a beautiful fight. What a beautiful fight. Let's see if we can get Terenz over here for a short chat.
We might be able to call Terenz later.
Can we get Terenz over for a short chat? Oh, photo up time.
Okay.
Alright. Can we get Terenz over for a short chat? Alright, once again, BJJ Roots Super Night, Malaysia Super Night 2, brought to you by Hadramot. Every competitor tonight is walking away with a 100 ringgit voucher. On top of that, thank you so much to our other sponsor, Hyperfly. You can teach hard. Best submission of the night is going to walk away with a Hyperfly rash guard. And last but not least, this beautiful venue this event could not have happened without our lovely venue, the club at Bukit Utama.
So
Alright,
right now we're gonna call Terenz for a bit and
have a quick chat.
Give us a quick chat and share a little bit insights of his match earlier.
Yes.
So let's see what Terenz has to share for us. So come on, Terenz.
Hey,
Have a
congratulations,
seat.
congratulations.
Thank you, man.
That was good. That was awesome. So how do you feel, Terenz?
Pretty fresh. I feel like I can go one more time.
You can go.
He
one
can
more
go
round.
one more
So
round.
How about choosing one of us?
Probably not.
I'm only 100 kg, but
But-
sense higher.
Did somebody say one more round?
Hey!
So we
How about Saizos have a good time?
we have the referee trying to go for another round.
Alright.
So yeah, Terenz.
Walk us through it. Like we saw the first half of the fight. There's a lot of clinch going on. What's happening
we
right
are
there?
not willing to give up the takedowns, so that's why we are standing up for a really long time, and he will try to work the arm drag, duck under, try to shoot, try to put my head down, and try to do a lot of stuff, man. But I was really remain composed, and then he's a really tough dude.
Yeah, you can see that. And Terenz, as I
think Jaafar fellas, when the referee said, "Hey, I need you to do engage. I need the two of you to engage."
That's when I try to pick up the pace because like I know the time is going like ticking down. And then when I took him down, I tried to look at the time, like 3 minutes left. So I have like 3 minutes left, and I didn't want to go for like submission straight away because I know he's gonna anticipate. So I tried to play around with him, try to pass a bit and let him explode and then go the other way. And I tried to tire him out basically.
That's great strategy.
So when he's tired, so I can pass at the end. I feel like passing his guard is pretty easy. So I just slowly hold there and then try to work the mount and work the triangle.
Oh, so you had triangle in platform now. You had it in plan. Nice, beautiful, love it.
Nice one, Terenz.
Alright,
So, hopefully we'll be seeing more more submission only competitions.
Sure.
The best part about this is that there's no points.
There's no points, yeah.
So you really got to fight for your position and try to hold it and try to get a submission as fast as possible.
I feel like the next time when I come into, I should like play the guard more. Because like instead of standing up, I should maybe switch it up and play the guard.
Let's see a suplex. Let's see a double leg.
Yeah, we really want to see someone flying with a double leg.
Air Terenz.
Yeah, land the takedown just now? Is it a takedown?
You almost landed.
It was half and half.
It was a single leg.
You went for a single and then he went for the jump guard at the same time. So half and half. Alright, thank you so much, Terenz.
Alright, thank you.
Alright,
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy your day, Terenz.
Thanks.
Okay.
So we're back, guys. So for the next match is
Next
gonna
match.
be with Daniel Lewis and also Dani Effendi back again.
Yes.
And also for that we do want to thank our sponsor. So firstly,
Hyperfly.
Yeah, Hyperfly. So for tonight, the best submission for this competition is the competitor is gonna walk away with a Hyperfly rash guard.
Hey.
You can't teach hard.
You can't teach hard. Also, every competitor tonight is walking away with 100 ringgit Hadra Mod voucher. Dude, I'm looking for some shawarma right now. Hadra Mod would be perfect.
Oh, that would be awesome. I mean, I can feel how the competitors are doing right now. Looking at the video for Hadramaut itself, it just makes me hungry.
Exactly.
And I mean, for them, they're competing. After finishing this competition, they really want to go and
Exactly. Last but not least, thank you so much to our venue, the club at Bukit Utama. Great facilities, badminton court, squash court, swimming pool, Olympic size swimming pool. Can you believe it? Olympic size. And a gym, conditioning gym. Perfect.
Alright, so next is that there's gonna be a few minutes more before the next match.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys.
From Morocco.
From Malaysia. France.
Wales in the UK.
From Brunei. From Syria.
Malaysia. Uzbekistan.
Singapore. Malaysia. I like this competition because it makes my confidence better. Brunei, Syria.
Malaysia.
Right. Daniel Lewis and Dani, flat of Effendi.
So Daniel Lewis is actually from Marcos Escobar BJJ, and also Dani Effendi is coming from 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu Hobart.
Like, minta maaf sebab ini Malaysia kita ada technical problem macam something Selangor.
Alright, so with this, the fighters will actually get a little bit of leeway time for them to.
Yep, pretty much.
Alright, so we're getting ready with the next fight. So for this fight also, it's gonna be a submission only fight, and it will be a 10-minute round. And if there's
Ladies and gentlemen, alright, we are now down to the final fight of the evening. On my left, dressed in full black, fighting out of Marcos Escobar BJJ. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Daniel Lewis! And on my right, believes that the earth is flat, fighting out 10 Planet Jiu-Jitsu Hobart, Dani Effendi! And right in the middle, the dashing, handsome main referee, Abang Saif.
Alright guys, so for this, we're probably gonna see more action. We're preparing for it, so yeah.
Now, Daniel Lewis has been training under Fang and the boys in Escobar for almost 7 to 8 years now.
7 to 8 years,
Yeah,
that's
and I've spoken with his coach Fang, Professor Fang. He loves the leg locks. He's into the leg lock scene right now.
Ooh, then he's going for an there.
Was that
Trying
try?
for an Imanari
Try
roll.
for an Imanari roll.
So let's see what's trying. Ooh, there is.
There's a curvature right there. That's a curve.
So let's see if Dani manages to bring the flat earth theory today.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring the flat
So
earth on
much
the
pressure.
mats.
So much pressure. That's nice pressure pass right there.
Dani's trying to stay composed there, while
Not-
Daniel's trying to stack and pressure. trying to
Now
go-
notice how Danny's on his side. That is what is keeping everything in play.
That is awesome. So let's see. So Daniel's trying to control everything here. He's trying to stack Dani, trying to pressure him through with that body lock also. And Dani's actually preventing him from going forward with that knee shield. So
Yeah.
you see, that knee shield really does help in that half guard position.
Exactly, especially when you're in the higher belts. The knee shield is your life.
Yes.
It's so much defense, so little effort. Trying to pressure pass. Yes,
So
beautiful
Daniel managed
pass.
to go to side control and trying to pressure through from there.
Alright,
As you can see with the shoulders.
we still have 8 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time.
You see how low Daniel is trying to stay on Dani. With that, he's actually preventing Dani from escaping.
He's trying to get
holding through,
trying to get to that crossface. Yes, he gets it.
trying to put in the shoulders
Nice.
of justice, maybe.
Now what Dani can do is get into the jaws of life. Frame it out, frame it right there. Retain back half guard or retain back close guard if you can, even better. We'll see.
We'll see how Dani's. Oh, so you can see Dani's trying. Oh, Dani's trying to go for that. He's trying to lace that leg in. Oh, that
So
is.
calm and patient from Daniel Lewis right here. He knows the time is on his side. We've got 8 minutes left on the clock.
8 minutes on the clock, and Dani's actually just trying to look for a loophole, trying to escape from that side control,
Yep.
and maybe regain guard from there, either half guard or close guard.
Yep. Now bear in mind, this is Dani's second fight of the night. This is his second fight of the night, bear in mind.
And the first fight, we can actually see him going with full action, like leg entanglement non-stop.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, Daniel's going for the. Oh, Daniel manages.
Oh, are we seeing a lot?
the leg.
Do we have?
Nice.
No.
There was
Oh,
a
there we
good
go. There we
entry
go.
to it.
There we go.
Oh,
That's
there's
the goal.
lockdown
There is the
there.
lockdown right there.
All right, that is pulling up some 10 planet. 10 planet
Classic
moves
10
here.
planet right there. So are we going to have an electric chair?
Maybe we might have an electric chair here. So let's see if Dani manages to get that sweep first or straight away.
Now,
go to
with
for
the
electric
lockdown, such control. See, every time Daniel tries to go up, Daniel's going to just slide that leg back.
Ooh, okay, that is nice. That is nice.
Trying to
So
go.
Dani's trying to
Good pressure, nice
All right,
mount.
so Daniel
mount.
manages to escape the lockdown and straight
Yep.
away go to a
The
mount
mount.
position.
Now, as we saw in the last fight from Terenz, that mount is a dangerous place. You don't want to be stuck under the mount.
Yeah,
Nah.
you don't want to be stuck on the bottom being mounted by an opponent. It's hard, especially if your opponent is good at pressuring you.
Exactly.
So as you can see, Daniel is trying to stay really low on Dani and trying
Yep.
to really pressure. You can see that hip driving through and that leg at the back
Yep.
connecting.
We have an Americana, armbar, triangle. So many options to choose from the mount. So many options. Each of them very deadly.
This is tight. This is tight. You can see Dani's trying to slide his butt and the leg. Oh, okay, that is nice. That is nice. So as long as Dani can slide that leg up, then he should.
He has to elevate his hips, slide it out. But the thing is that with a guy like Daniel,
Oh, I mean, looking at him himself, we can see that he's really good in pressuring his
Yep.
opponents and giving that intense pressure on top. So then he's trying to go up from the side, trying to rotate his hips.
you're 5 minutes into the match. 5 more minutes to go.
Oh, I can see Daniel actually attempting for an easy kill. Maybe Dani defended well with the neck there.
Very good, very good. Still a mount, still a mount. Just still there.
Daniel, watch out, he's going to kick.
Finish around his neck.
5 minutes, I'm on mount. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time and
Yeah.
work my attacks. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take my time and work my attacks.
Just hold it and just relax.
I have no
Take your
rush.
time.
Now, with EBI rules, if Daniel has Dani in submission and they roll out the mats, continue. We are still going to continue. We're not going to reset and bring it back. We're still going to continue.
You can see this position Daniel is holding. It's really, really heavy. I remember
Yeah.
being held down by this
do
position.
we have an Americana right there? Is that an Americana? Yes, I believe we have an
There is a
Americana attempt.
possible submission there, so let's see. And with Daniel's hip driving through lower there, you can actually
Yep.
see that he's actually holding it and pressuring all the way down. That is a really, really tough position to get out
Yeah.
from.
Or will Dani ride the balance of this 4 minutes and then hopefully something happens in overtime?
Yeah. I mean, for a sub only
there we go, there we
competition,
go.
that is a possibility.
Back into the center.
So let's see.
Back in the center. Daniel looking very composed.
All right, so they're gonna take back the earlier position.
Yep.
Then it's gonna be on top, and with the hip driving in. All right, so let's see how they go through for this next restart.
Underhook that side, bro. Video open.
So
Yep.
this position is actually really painful and really
Yeah.
tiring to hold. I remember being stuck in this position by Sen.
Hey.
He actually put me there, put me on the bottom, and I could really feel his 120 kg on me.
Whoa. You don't talk about my weight on live national television. Come on, man. Come on.
Come on, we gotta expose
It's,
our
it's,
weight,
it's,
DBS.
it's, it's called centikilos, you know, centikilo pressure.
Kilo.
Yes, a kilo.
Right. I mean, if you want to get that panda name, you really
Yeah.
gotta hope for it. So you can see Dani's trying to defend that position, trying to look for a loophole to get up from there. So you can see, oh yes,
Daniel's taking his time. Daniel's taking his
Daniel's
time.
really taking his time
He
and
knows
trying-
he has the position.
Yeah, I can see he's trying to tire out Dani from there and maybe go for a submission.
There we go.
Ah.
He's got the arm.
There is a possible arm
Triangle.
triangle maybe.
Are we seeing the arm triangle set up?
Just blocking the arm there.
Yes, he's pushing it to the side. There we go.
That is,
There we
that
go.
is
There we
the
go. There we
lead.
go. Now because Daniel's in the mount, and with this arm triangle,
So he's gonna be
there's no
unmounting.
there's no
the grip.
there's no resistance for him to jump to the side unless the pressure is not there. Then Daniel checking whether he has it. Contemplating.
Oh, okay, Dani
and
escapes from that.
and we're back to square one.
So we still have 2 minutes on the timer for them to actually go for a submission. And then it's gonna be the overtime rounds.
And this will be Dani's second time coming into the overtime rules.
So honestly, I mean, like I've ruled with Dani before, and
Yep.
he is quite a tough opponent to spar with. Seriously.
An amazing fact, he has some combat jiu-jitsu experience as well.
Yes, he does. So maybe in the future we might be seeing some combat jiu-jitsu in Malaysia.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, there we
Alright,
go.
so let's see.
But there we go. Daniel still controls it.
Dani almost got it.
That's hard because Daniel's on top.
Right. Daniel's actually trying to stay heavy at
Yeah.
all times here in order to prevent Dani from escaping.
So possible he's trying to tire Dani up, and then when we come to the overtimes,
Yeah, that might be possible.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's all about the strategy. It's all about
Yeah.
the strategy.
it might be the strategy for Daniel here. And let's see.
Let's go, guys.
So yes, for tonight
Yeah,
actually.
4 seconds left on the clock. We are going to go through the overtime.
So just to remind everybody is that for tonight, the best submission will walk away with a hyperfly
Hyperfly
rash
rash
guard.
guard.
You can't teach hard.
You can't teach out indeed. Not only that, everyone's
that
going to
is
go home with
nice.
100 ringgit voucher from Hadramut. Hadramut, best Arabian food in town. Not only that, all of this could not have happened without our lovely venue, the club at Bukit Utama. Olympic-sized swimming pool, world-class gyms, tennis court, badminton court, squash court.
Oh,
All right.
So we have
And time is up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
So now the fighters will
now
be
we're-
given 1 minute.
There's about 30
seconds for them to
recuperate.
hydrate a little bit, and then we will go
Go
to
to the
overtime rule.
first round of overtimes.
So in the overtime rule, right, both opponents will be put in positions where they can actually choose from a back or maybe armbar position.
Or even a naked show position, back take. We have no idea.
So we're gonna see who escapes the fastest
Yeah.
or who submits the opponent
Alright.
in this round.
So we're going to go in for the coin toss.
So let's see.
I see a familiar face in the crowd. Alright. So Daniel has won the coin toss. Dani chooses to defend. Position is the armbar, spyweight position.
Oh, okay. So alright. So Daniel's going to be choosing the armbar position. And with this armbar position, it's actually Dani needs to escape as fast as he can, or Daniel needs to submit as fast as he can.
Yeah.
And with this, right, you need to put one hand on the mat and one hand hooking Dani's arm.
That's right. Now we've seen how scary this position was with the first overtime.
Yeah.
When Dani got caught in this as well.
We actually saw Dani going.
There we go. Hands up.
Also, so
Yep.
we can see
And
Dani
we
stacking.
get free.
He's
One.
stacking Dani and trying to get his arm out from there.
he's
As
gonna
you can see, Dani's holding both his arm and
Yeah.
trying to keep it tight. Trying to put him.
He has to clear the elbow out. He has to clear that elbow out. You
So
know,
this-
look, if Daniel goes belly down and the arm is extended, we may see a tap.
Yeah, it's possible.
There we go, there we
I
go.
see a tap there.
There we go. Now Danny's trying.
Danny's maintaining that stack and trying to
Oh,
escape.
hey.
He escapes.
Oh wow,
That was quick.
That was good.
That was quick.
that was really good. That was really good. So now all Danny has to do is ride the time more than 1:30.
Yeah, and then
The match is his.
the match is his.
The match is his.
So let's see how fast can Daniel escape from this
Yeah.
position, or we could possibly see a rear naked choke from Danny.
Now bear in mind he only has 1 minute and 30 seconds to get out.
You can see the intense look in
Yep.
both opponents. Ooh, Danny's really riding through with that.
Riding through.
Going for that possible body triangle there.
Oh,
Big escape
escape.
from Daniel! That was awesome. So Daniel really right through and
Yeah.
got out from that back kick as fast as he could. So with this, we do have our winner,
Daniel
Marcos Escobar,
Escobar.
BJJ.
All right, let's see if we can have Daniel Lewis in
Yeah.
for a few minutes. Once again, BJJ Roots Malaysia Super Night 2, brought to you by Hadramot. Each competitor is walking away with a 100 ringgit voucher, brought to you by Hyperfly. Best submission of the night gets a Hyperfly rash card. And last but not least, our venue, the club at Bukit Utama. Olympic size swimming pool, world class gyms, squash court, badminton court, you name it, they got it.
So alright, we do have
All right,
Daniel
we
here.
have the winner of the night, Daniel. Congrats.
Thank you.
Good fight.
That was a good fight. It was intense.
3 years out of the game.
3 years again?
Back.
Yeah,
And then you're back on and competing straight
Yeah,
up. Oh, I could really see the way you pressure through on that top.
Walk us through. We saw a lot of weak trippers going through.
So we knew that Dani was going to be a big threat with the leg locks.
Okay.
So we worked a lot on like smashing, stuffing the legs, just not giving him a chance to catch my legs, isolate anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked a lot with my friend Andrew Sue.
Okay.
You can see he's my corner.
All right.
Worked me with the leg locks a lot. Yeah.
That was awesome, man. That was awesome. I could, I mean, looking at the way you were pressuring Danny
Yeah.
from the top,
I
that
know-
actually scares me.
I knew I can't go scramble for scramble with him. So I knew I had to use my weight, my strength.
Now this is the first time competing under EBI rules, right?
First time in my life doing
How,
that.
how does it feel like compared to the
Honestly,
regular rule sets?
I was very nervous about going into the overtime.
Okay.
Because I felt he would have the edge there.
Okay.
You saw you just
Yeah,
minutes
with the first one.
he escaped my armbar.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit, this is done.
Yeah.
Then but I knew my back defense was really good. So I just exploded out.
You chose the back. Now when you had the arm with the armbar, we know that we're saying hey, if Daniel goes belly down, that's it.
Yeah. But I didn't feel I had it because it was still pretty high up his arm. I didn't feel on the wrist and I couldn't get the extension. So I felt I didn't have it. And honestly, I've never finished an armbar in my life, so that's not my submission.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again competing next time.
For sure.
Alright, awesome.
Wait, interview? Can I get a picture with this guy in the interview?
Yeah. All right, we have.
So we have
guys here.
Danny
and
Daniel.
Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
Good fight, boys. Good fight. The DDs.
Alright, so Danny.
What's
have a seat,
up?
have a seat.
Have a seat.
So is this like live?
How was it? It's
Yeah,
live.
it's live.
So yeah,
Good fight, man.
Yo, thank you, man.
how do you feel going for two?
That was good.
2 rounds, man. That was intense.
That was fun. Yeah, second one I was like, oh, I can't move. Yeah, I was gonna try to survive. I'm getting, messed up. And then I was like, shit, maybe I can go overtime. And then overtime I was like, it was like, zoom. I was like, holy man, strong and secure, in spite of it. I was like, woo. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna just like, and then I kind of went for like 50-50 kind of escape thing, and then when I was like, blessed. And it's like 30 seconds. I was like, 30 seconds, that's long, bro. I was like, shit. It was like back. I was like, yeah, shit, my back control suck. Okay. Let's try it. And it was like, whoop. I was like,
Hey, escapes, right?
yeah.
Look,
Clean, bro. It's like, Yeah, it's fun.
That was fast, man. That was
clean,
fast.
bro.
That was the cleanest. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about your gym, man. Time Planet Hobart. Let's see. What is?
Man,
I mean,
my
I've not known
family,
any Time
bro.
Planet from here.
I love them to bits, bro. I'm telling you, like like they made my life in Hobart like what it was, you know, which was like awesome, you know. Just like skate to jits every day, see all my friends, and you know, like work on leg locks and all together, and like everything. Oh, they're just so nice. I love them. I'm so
Man, look, it was fun watching you compete, man. Thank you so much. Really sure.
Thank you, my guy.
I love the escape for the first match.
That armbar escape was
beautiful.
good. I could see your head was like fully extended, man.
It's like, you know, that guy told him, he was like, on his tippy toe, yeah. Dude, but no, he's a beast, bro. I was like, you know, like heel hooks like really cranked, and I was like, oh my god, I can't go any more than that. I was like, yeah, respect, you know. Like he knows the limits really well. It's really good.
Hey, look, definitely looking forward to seeing you more on the circuit again, man.
Thank you, bro. Hell yeah.
Thanks so much. Great fight. Great fight.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother.
Alright guys, so that is Dani right here. Alright, so that concludes our night for tonight.
I hope I represent.
Hey! I think that concludes our night for today. Thank you everyone for watching tonight. BJJ Roots, Malaysia Super Night 2.
Shout out to Abang Saif and
Hey!
everybody, all the GFT boys, everyone. That's fun. I hope I
Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.
From Morocco. From Malaysia. France.
Wales in the UK.
From Brunei. From Syria.
Malaysia.
Uzbekistan.
Singapore. Malaysia. I like this competition because it makes my confidence better.